As we count down to 2030, the United Nations say the world is not on track at achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Many countries are still struggling to fully embrace these goals, especially Goal 5, aimed at empowering women and ensuring gender equality. But one foundation has embarked on a dedicated mission to support countries in attaining the goal of gender equality.
If you haven't made that decision to raise yourself, how are you going to raise others?
In pursuit of its objective to enable deserving communities align with several of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, Redeem Foundation, an acronym for Raise Yourself to Help Mankind, and a social intervention group within the QI group has consistently collaborated with strategic partners in multiple countries to promote the adoption of the SDGs. Now, the group is extending its hand of partnership to Nigeria.
In the northern part of Nigeria, there are these deeply underserved communities that are in need and that actually need a lot of help when it comes to education of women, education of the local communities, the rural communities.
The foundation is hoping to advance its cause in Nigeria by raising 400 women and girls in disadvantaged communities in the northern part of the country through its empowerment program and help close the gender inequality gap the country has struggled with over the years.
So there are going to be 4 locations where we are going to be working with the Amadou Bello Foundation, Sir Amadou Bello Foundation, right? So it's going. There are going to be 2 locations in northern central, one in northeastern and one in northwestern.
Perisami believes that educating these women is one of the most powerful means available for providing women with the knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to participate equally in the society.
Right, most of them have not gone to school, most of them illiterate in that sense. They probably have education but just a few years in primary school, and there are a lot of young girls who are exposed to danger, many sorts of danger. Right?
According to her, prospective beneficiaries are excited to be a part of the project, and she also gives insight into what the program will entail.
I mean, after 3 years of them, sort of coming up with their own businesses and all that, they should have that amount of money which can be used to continue providing service providers to be training others in the community who have not had this opportunity.
The project, which is expected to last for a minimum of 3 years, is centered around 3 important pillars, which are education, empowerment, and the environment.
When one family prospers, one community prospers, one district prospers.
Veronica Danik Boy, TVC News, Penang, Malaysia.